Welcome back to this. We are the Hardcore Casuals with our first guest. So I'm going to start over there with him. That's our buddy Gabe.
Right, yeah. Not Zach this week.
Not Zach. We traded up, I think.
Yeah,
because
it's an upgrade.
Gabe's got a little expertise in what we're going to call the topic of this here show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gaming in general.
Yeah, gaming in general. He's got input, but also the game specifically he's actually played.
The only game that we care about.
Right, the only game we care about this week. Gabe's played it, so we're good to go. Next to him is Eric.
Who has
as
not
always.
played the game.
Yeah, the only person who's not played the game. Eric, super helpful. Cam, and then I am Kyler.
Love it.
And again, Hardcore Casuals, living it. We got a good show this time, I think. We're going to kind of give our little review of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Yeah.
And then we'll tell you guys what's coming out this week, and then a little bit of news that's also Nintendo focused. Nintendo heavy this week. So cool.
And
Everybody
Destiny.
wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Destiny, I guess.
But before that,
But
what
before
have we been
that-
playing?
Yeah, we can talk about what we've been playing. It's
Yeah.
all Mario Rabbids
all
for
Mario.
me.
Right, yeah.
Mario Rabbids.
And Overcooked. But
Tarkov?
we won't
Yeah,
talk about that.
Escape from Tarkov. I played like 2 matches of PUBG, but
Yeah.
not really.
I played a little PUBG this week too, as always. And then Overcooked's great. There's never a wrong time to talk about Overcooked. You guys played Overcooked?
No.
Nope.
God, okay, we've got to do it.
Yeah.
We got to figure it
It's
out.
definitely a game for waiters.
Eric, you're gonna love it. We're gonna play it. It's happening.
Yeah.
I know we keep talking
So you
about
can get off work and then work
Yeah, I know.
again.
We keep talking about things we're gonna record. That's one of them. Has to happen.
Is that the game where you're cooks and you have to like do certain tasks to get dishes out, like run to this area,
But
grab
you're
a
like
dish
raccoons or like fat guys in wheelchairs
or whatever.
Right,
Yeah.
Right.
Those are two very different things.
Yeah, but
Raccoons or
that's
fat
what
guys
you are.
in
You're like
wheelchairs.
you're a raccoon or you're a fat man in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty fucking incredible.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
might be top 10 couch co-op games for me. Maybe top
Couch
5.
co-op game.
Jesus.
I'll probably put that at top 5.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's really
actually,
good.
I don't
man.
know. 'cause
Behind
they're-
what?
all
What do you
those
rank
Nintendo games
above
are
Mario
I mean,
Kart?
it's up.
Yeah.
Mario
no,
Party,
it's in that
Super
same,
Smash
It's in that
Bros.
same conversation for me.
It really is.
I'll
'cause
give you
if you
one
can get
Mario
a-
Kart because I'm not gonna try and rank it between Mario
Yeah.
Karts, but
All of
Mario
them.
Kart's up there.
Super-
Smash Bros up there. Mario Party. I might like Overcooked better than
I
Mario
don't like
Party.
Mario Party.
Recently,
Yeah, it's good, man. It's up there. Oh, it's good. So yeah, we're gonna have to play it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Interesting.
Yeah, but as for
Interesting.
the game that matters, I guess.
Right.
Give me your thoughts, Gabe. What do you think?
Love it.
You love it.
Probably my favorite game on the Switch so far.
Ooh,
You think?
Um,
did that
Breath of the
pass
Wild?
Breath of the Wild then? And
I don't know, because it's just so cool. Like, it's a new IP, completely original, so we haven't seen...
Any
well,
of
I
this
mean,
nonsense.
it's kind of like XCOM, but, like, we
Right.
haven't seen anything like that from Nintendo.
Oh, it's
so,
not from Nintendo. I guess
or
that's
it's
what it's
Nintendo
pointing out.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, which is fucking weird.
It is
Yeah.
weird, but it's working.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
It's pretty good. I hate those fucking rabbits real bad, like in my soul. But like
Why?
they're not too bad in this game.
I
Like,
love
it's-
those rabbits.
I like them.
Here's the thing. I like them better than the minions. I will say that.
From Despicable Me.
Yeah, from Despicable
Right.
I
Me.
told
And
you,
that-
I like heard them playing. I was like, "What are you?"
Really
playing
glad they
over
didn't
there?
do Mario Minions.
that's what
Kingdom
I'm saying.
Battle.
They're
Okay.
kind of like the French equivalent of minions, is my understanding of the
crackhead
rabbits.
minions.
Yeah.
No, they're
So
the rabbits are way better
yeah,
than
I
minions.
like the rabbits a whole lot more than minions, but still, I was not excited at glance until I saw the gameplay, and I was like, all right, I'm a fucks with this. It's pretty sweet. I like it a lot. How you feeling, Cam? Do you like the game? Is it losing your focus? Because I know you only played like what 6 hours of Breath of the Wild before you gave up on that one.
No, I played hours of Breath of the Wild. It's I don't know. It was just kind of one of those where I played through like the first world, beat the first boss. I don't know. I was getting kind of bored with it, and like you said, I don't know. Apparently, I need to.
It
get
escalates.
it a little
It
bit more.
escalates
Gets
a couple
better.
fights into World 2. It's like, oh, this is
Well, yeah,
hard.
because you
all
start
of
to
a sudden.
realize like all the different stuff you can do.
And
So-
all
Yeah,
different-
that's more what it was. It just felt like go to cover,
Yeah.
boost off your friend, shoot.
Right. World 1's just
Next.
a pretty long tutorial. Because then you
Right.
get to 2 and suddenly the enemy has all the moves you have. And it becomes such a pain in the ass sometimes.
Yeah, and like I don't even remember before you're done with World 1, do you even unlock the skill tree?
Do you?
Okay.
Yeah, because you get the skill tree before you get Luigi.
Because like all those, that definitely.
Oh
adds,
yeah, and I had Luigi in that last fight.
Yeah.
How
that
many
definitely
hours-
adds depth though when you start.
How many
upgrading all
hours?
of your
Have you
skill-
guys all put in so I get like a
Um,
reference? To...
I just beat World 2.
I'll
I'll probably put in like 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm not far behind that. 6 or 7, I think, is where I'm at.
I beat World 1 in probably like an hour and a half.
I mean, like,
2
yeah,
hours, I guess. Or I got Luigi unlocked like an hour and a half.
yeah. 2 gets tough. It starts at most of World 1 is just like you get on the map and you have to kill all the guys, and that's pretty easy for the most part. And then 2 introduces some more bullshit ass game modes where it's like you have to get one of your guys all the way across the map, or you have to escort fucking Toad across the map, which is a bitch and a half. But like it's still fun somehow. Like that of all the escort missions of any game ever, like I hate this one the least. I think.
Does Toad walk at the speed of a snail? Like
I mean, he's got
He's slower than like everyone else.
yeah.
I feel like.
He's not
Because
moving
every
real fast.
escort game, they have the NPC just like walk.
Yeah,
so
but you're
slow.
trying to kind of fight around him. So like the speed's not terrible,
Yeah.
but
Oh, yeah.
it's rough.
Are the
Yeah,
Rabbids only
but
shooting at Toad?
Escorting Toad didn't get me killed. Like it wasn't like an Ashley
Right.
Resident Evil 4 thing where Toad was just getting me killed. So
Right.
he wasn't really bugging
He
me.
wasn't a full-on fucking liability, but
Right.
he was not helping the situation either at all. But I like that it added the different game modes and it wasn't just the same thing over and over again. And the boss fights were pretty cool. I talked to Gabe about the boss at the end of World 1.
Little
Which-
flower boss.
Huh?
Little flower boss.
No, that's
No,
like
no,
a
that's
mid-boss.
a mid-boss.
in that one.
Mid boss.
The
Yeah.
big boss is Rabbid merged with Donkey Kong.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's huge, and like it's a whole. It's kind of a bitch fighting him. Me and Gabe did it 2 totally different ways, and I was like, okay, cool. There's like lots of ways to solve this
That's
puzzle.
cool.
Yeah, there's no like right
yeah, and
answer.
that
I
was
guess.
something I heard some reviewers complaining about was that it didn't have very good replayability. But like if you looked at it from that aspect and the way
Right.
that you can
'Cause when-
solve the
When
puzzles
Gabe
a
told
lot
me
of
his
different
way, I was like,
ways.
oh, that's cool. Like I want to try. I would go back and try it Gabe's way because my way was lucky as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
would you really though?
yeah, totally. Because Gabe's way was way smarter than my way.
I don't know. This honestly, I can say this does not seem like a game that if I even do go through and beat it, that I'm going to want to pick it up and play it again.
I don't know. I want to go back and I want to get perfects on all of them. Because I've got one I dropped to a good because fucking Luigi couldn't get over the wall like I wanted him to.
Yeah. No, I didn't plan
I
on
don't even
beating
know
this
what
game, so.
It's really good.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
I
I
don't,
don't
I'm not.
know. Have you guys tried any of the co-op stuff yet?
No, I need
Co-op
to.
stuff's really fun too.
Yeah, when
so.
Eric was unemployed, I was thinking maybe I'd get here early and play a little with him, but then
I
he
don't-
had to go to work
How
for
was
the
he?
first time.
He
How
doesn't
long was he
have a
unemployed?
Switch.
Like 48 hours?
And then, but see, I was like off the schedule, so I got like a week break. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Lex
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, how was your week off?" And I was like, "It's pretty nice."
Yeah, so I was thinking I'd come in early today, but then I was like, no, he actually works. So
Right.
we did not. I'm interested though, because I guess my understanding is because you don't have to have a Switch. It's just one screen,
Mhm.
and you would control 2 players, and the other person controls 2 players.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so it's not. It's kind of a third turn exists. You know what I mean? There's your turn, your new partner's turn, and then enemy turn.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So
Try and find ways to get you killed.
Yeah,
Wait, is this a
basically.
turn-based?
Yeah, it's like XCOM.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, because I haven't. really watched
grid-based.
it.
I'm sorry, I'd probably say that grid-based strategy. So it's like you can move. I think it's what
4
like 7.
squares.
Not
Something like
4.
that. I'm
But
just
it's like
saying, yeah.
somewhere between 4 and 10 squares on this grid to get behind cover. And then you can take your guy and run to the same spot as the guy you just moved, and then jump off him to get another 10 squares, or land on a bad guy, or do a little slide tackle, and then get behind cover and shoot them, and then they take their turn. So it's kind of like XCOM or Fire Emblem, or just really. any
See,
of
I thought it
those.
was like a free roaming around and you just went and killed them all.
No. It's a turn-based thing,
Hmm.
which is kind of
full
perfect.
RPG style.
Yeah, with a full skill tree and like weapons you have to level up and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Who all can you play as? Is there? Do you know yet? Or
Yeah, you've got, if I remember right, you've got Mario, Luigi. I don't think you can play as Peach.
No.
You
She's the
can,
princess.
yeah.
She's still
Yeah.
just.
You
Just
can
Peach.
play as Peach.
Can't you join your party eventually?
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm
Peach.
pretty sure Yoshi's in there as well.
Yoshi's
he
definitely
comes
in
in
there.
late. And then there's like Rabbid cosplay versions
Of all the
of
characters.
all of those characters.
Rabbids.
So
that
there's
you
a-
can play as, or that you play
Yeah,
again?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you
And they
can
have
play
different
as.
abilities and stuff too.
And then there's rabbits helping you get rid of the like the bad rabbits. And then when you kill these rabbits, they don't actually die. They just become good rabbits and go back to like your home base.
Aw,
That's another thing, yeah.
that's
Like
nice.
headshots in this game are golden shots.
Yeah.
And
It's like-
instead
it's
of blood flying
it's
out of
like
your enemy's
nothing's
head, they
actually
just
dying.
explode into coins. But
Yeah.
that's kind of funny.
Yeah. The one time I lost a character, they just
Guys
sit
are
down on the
real.
ground.
Birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Just got hit in the head.
Yeah. Oh, that was was a good skull. Anyway,
Yeah.
we all liked that.
But yeah, so they're
That's
not
my
actually
favorite.
dying.
Except
so
for when
they
you play
can't kill
Team
anything.
SWAT, just like all of us, just like the whole time, just yay, yay, because everyone's just getting headshots.
It's a good throwback. I like it. I like it. No, but
Toad
really good.
isn't a playable character though, and that upsets me.
It's kind
Who
of a
is not?
bummer.
See, I was
Toad.
never a big
Toad's
fan
not.
of Toad in any
Who
game.
cares? It's
Yeah.
Toad.
I still haven't unlocked Yoshi because I'm interested to see what his skill set
Yoshi's my
is.
man. That's the only reason
Can
why
you
I
get
wanna
different
play this
colored
game through.
Yoshis?
Yeah.
That's more
I don't
important.
think
Ooh,
so.
I don't think so, but
But
that
you
would
can
be
get a
dope.
rabbit dressed as Yoshi, which is kind of funny.
That's cute. Yeah.
Can you get a Tanuki Mario?
No.
I doubt. I mean,
Yeah,
I doubted it.
yeah,
but, you
no
know, I
other
figured-
no other costumes, which
I
I could get behind though.
Yeah.
There'd
That'd
probably be
pretty
some
cool.
DLC.
Yeah, maybe-
or
yeah,
some
potential DLC,
microtransactions.
Yeah.
Is what I'm
Write a
saying.
letter to Nintendo.
Yeah,
Tanuki
call up
Mario.
Mr. Miyamoto. Hey,
Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd sure like it if Tanuki Mario was playable. He needs a flamethrower.
Yeah,
You-
just
you
start
can even
the letter.
just-
You're like, hey, I'm a member of Hardcore Casuals.
We
Brand new
Yeah.
upcoming channel.
We have about 2 upvotes on this.
yeah, on the rise. Sure love your attention on this matter. Tanuki Mario, please. That'd be great.
DLC,
Yeah.
but free. We don't have money to buy it yet. So.
Right.
But the Rabbids are pretty funny in this game, so I approve of their little costumes. You know, you don't have
Yeah,
Tanuki
yeah.
Mario, Rabbid
And
Luigi.
I don't know if you guys ever stop around the world when
And
it
look.
says to search for these guys,
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
always doing something stupid.
It's pretty funny.
But,
and
like,
it's a lot of toilet
The
humor.
player that you
Yeah.
play as always
Yeah.
has some kind of
Literally.
reserved comment for
Yeah.
their stupidity, which is nice.
Yeah.
Are there cutscenes and stuff?
Yeah,
Are
it's
they
actually
any good?
pretty cinematic. I mean, like the opening one's really good. After you beat the first real boss, there's a pretty funny cutscene where, like, Donkey Kong Rabbid climbs up this tower, and it's like kind of like a Jenga situation. And Rabbid Peach goes and like pushes one of the blocks out, and the tower falls down. And then she takes a bunch of selfies with him as he falls, which sounds obnoxious, but it was actually pretty funny.
Sounds like Peach.
Like I laughed. It was good.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
good.
yeah. I enjoyed that cutscene.
Yeah.
That was the best cutscene
Yeah.
so far.
It,
So
it was good. I liked it. So yeah, there's a lot of pretty cinematic stuff. The story's pretty It's like it's not like it really matters. It's more about shooting these guys.
All I know is Rabid Peach takes a shit ton of selfies.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
fun.
all she does.
Sounds annoying.
Yeah,
Ah.
a little bit.
If you're in the mood. If you're in the mood, it's pretty good. But I'll say overall, thumbs up. I like it a lot. Not more than Zelda.
What would you rank it out of 10? Give it.
I don't know, like an 8, maybe a
Mm.
9.
Damn.
I mean, it's really
I was gonna
good.
say,
I mean, maybe
That's
it's
real
maybe
high.
it's the surprise though. Here's the thing: it's one of those things. I looked at it and I had such low expectations that it leapt over that bar pretty easy. You know what I mean? So maybe had I just been going into it like 7, but it's really good.
Nah, see, I was actually
yeah,
really, really,
I'd say
really,
it's my
really
favorite
excited.
game on the Switch. It's not the best game on the Switch, but
Yeah, but it's really good.
I'd say because I'd give it like an 8.5.
Yeah, the humor's fucking hysterical.
Yeah.
The gameplay's surprisingly deep.
It's
for-
But
definitely
it's
gonna
giving me a
kinda
lot of hope
appreciate
for Mario Odyssey.
oh yeah,
That
and
game
the
looks
way
fun.
that it plays. So
that game looks great.
yeah,
Overall, promising as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty delighted with it. But yeah, that is
I don't
our
know. See,
review.
I
Thumbs
feel
up.
I feel like that's how I feel with Odyssey because I don't have like huge expectations for the game. Like, it looks cool and stuff like that, but I'm just not that excited.
Really, I'm pretty
So,
hyped on that.
so I'm gonna play it and
That
I'll
one-
probably love it.
Yeah,
While
that
on
one can
Rabbids, I was
definitely-
real hyped about, and when I play it, I was like,
You
eh.
were more hyped for Rabbids than you were.
I think
than you were
I
Odyssey?
think I was too hyped for this game.
Interesting. See, I was like, that looks
Really,
interesting.
you had a lot of hype for this game.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude, I
that
was-
is interesting.
Yeah.
Because like I didn't even know about this game until Kyler was like Mario Rabbids crossover, and I was like, "You're full of shit, man." And then like I looked it up, and I was like, "This is real. Why?
Yeah,
Why
no,
is this real?"
I saw like whenever Ubisoft presented E3, I saw it and I like did a lot more research into it, and I was like, this game looks hilarious, looks funny. It's like I like the combat style and stuff like that. I think I just need to get past World 1 where the combat will be more interesting.
Because like World
Because
1,
that was the only thing. I just got bored. I was just sitting there. I was just like,
you're basically just
okay,
beating them
yeah,
up. But
just
then you get into World
nonstop.
2.
Like you're just running through, collecting
Yeah.
coins and shoot,
Yeah.
and shoot.
It's pretty frustrating when they start
Shoot,
using your
okay.
moves against you.
That's it.
And those
Has
little
your whole team,
assholes
has
set
your
up
whole
that.
team died yet?
Not my whole
At
team.
any point?
Ever. I've only
'Cause
ever.
it's happened to me a few times now.
Yeah, you hit a brick wall towards the like middle to end of 2. Things start getting rugged.
Yeah.
And things start not going your way real fast. Real fast. But it's good. It's good. But that's the thumbs up overall, I would say.
Have you gone to any areas that you haven't had unlocked and like tried to just go into them?
What do you mean?
Like Beepo, the main character in the game,
Oh,
will provide some
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of
Yeah.
silly dialogue like, we can't go into the hellscape that's Nightmare World until we until we complete World 3 or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I've
is
done
the
that.
So they do
interesting.
have like some really funny dialogue and stuff. That's
Technically,
going on
you're
throughout
playing
the
as a
game.
Roomba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what
I'm
I'm
sorry.
calling it the whole
I'm
time.
sorry. I
Like,
did skip
gotta
that part.
follow this Roomba.
Yeah,
That is your
technically,
character.
technically, the main character
That
and
is
the
who
thing
you
that
are.
is doing actions, which is you, is a Roomba.
Right.
You're playing as a Roomba.
DJ Roomba?
Except
yeah.
it's not cleaning shit.
Yeah, it's not cleaning a damn
It's the-
thing.
Nah, it's cleaning up coins pretty well.
That's true.
Vacuums
Yeah.
that bitch right up.
Yeah, but you are Roomba. So I guess that's worth pointing out.
Yeah.
Roomba.
That's hilarious.
DJ Roomba.
Which
didn't even think
actually,
about that, but
it kind of makes some of the controls wonky. Like when you're, they've got that push thing.
Uh huh.
And
you gotta
so
push
if you're on like a
blocks.
timer puzzle and you have to push a box, forget about it because you're
bitch.
just not going to beat the
There's a couple
timer.
of them I've had to do 3 or 4 times just to pass it.
So
that's mostly
there are
controls, I
some
couldn't
movement
figure it out.
issues because you're following a Roomba instead of Mario. But that's
Because Mario's still at the front of the line, so like you're running
Yeah.
around and you're like, "Oh, I'm Mario. Let me push this," but you're actually the Roomba in front of Mario, so you're not even where you should be at all, because you're the Roomba.
I'm a little confused, but it's fine.
I'll
Yeah.
have
I
to show
also
you.
know-
Roomba in
Basically,
front.
when you're running, you have like your 3 characters, right? So 1, 2, 3, and there's a fucking.
Then there's a Roomba.
I also
There's a
don't
Roomba
love
action.
how you only
Yeah.
get to have 3 characters in your party and one has to be
And
Mario. That's
one of them has to be Mario, and one of them has to be a rabbit.
I didn't even know that.
I mean,
Wow.
I picked one of the rabbits by default anyway. I always use one because one of them can heal, and one of them's got this sweet vampire skill where if he kicks somebody, you do damage on them, you get health from them. So that's pretty cool.
That's interesting.
You have to have Mario.
You have to
you
That's
have to have
annoying.
Mario in your
Yeah.
party.
Which
Yeah.
is
That
tough
shit.
because like you don't always get a heal at the end of the world, and so Mario's stuck there. So sometimes you get a damaged Mario going in, and you're fucked from the jump.
Yeah.
From the jump, Crane.
I don't really like. I mean, I know it's his game and all, but if I'm gonna pick people I can choose from, he's probably not gonna be in there.
I don't know if he would either because I really like Luigi because he's a sniper.
Luigi's a little bit. I mean, I don't know the skills,
Yeah,
but
Luigi's base HP is garbage though.
Yeah,
Like,
but he's a glass cannon though. He fucks shit up.
yeah. He has really good weapons,
Just-
but his,
I always
does
just felt bad
work
for him.
and then-
Always in the limelight. He'd be the star of my team.
Put him up front, let him tank.
Yeah, no, I'd have Yoshi for sure.
Yeah,
That's
Yoshi.
gonna be.
Can
he's
you
gonna
play
be
as
in my
Donkey
party no
Kong,
matter what.
or is he a bad
he's
guy?
a bad guy.
No, that's no fun.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
my DK. Is Wario in it?
No.
Nah.
No.
Creepy
It's
Waluigi.
a pretty limited cast. There's some
The
DLC coming though.
Waluigi.
So we'll see.
is there? Okay.
We'll see.
We don't know yet.
Should be good. I'm excited. But anyway, let's talk about what's coming out this week since that was last week and nobody's going to care about it here in a couple
Right,
weeks
yeah.
now because video games. The big one coming out this week, you guys know what it is.
The big D?
Knack 2.
No.
I was gonna say Knack 2.
I thought
There's
Knack
Lego
2.
Worlds.
Yeah, Knack,
One of those
Knack
two.
2 is coming
Really
out.
has potential for game of the year, right?
Yeah, it's a contender. If it sells even half as well as the first
well,
one.
you noticed that too on the end because the people were clamoring for the sequel.
Yeah, they were freaking
Knack
out.
1 was a
That's
hit.
that's
so
what you hear every year at E3 and PlayStation Experience.
Hear
Where's
people
Knack
chanting.
2?
Yeah.
Knack 2, Knack 2.
Yeah, all the Half-Life
Everyone's
people
like,
shut
"What's
up so
that?"
that they could start talking about Knack 2.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything about Half-Life Episode 3. Let's talk about Knack 2. Where the fuck is that at? Well, it's coming this week. You're there. And then some less interesting things, like he said, Lego Worlds is coming for Switch, which is always cool when things come to Switch.
I'll play that probably.
Yeah.
So
RBI Baseball, some indie games that look all right. The Lost Bear. Yeah, I've seen The Lost Bear. It looks pretty good. We'll skip some of this.
The Lost
That's
Bear.
adorable.
That's just like picturing this game.
First of
then-
all, before we
Like
get to
drunk
lesser
bear just out in the
garbage,
middle of the
I
woods.
yeah,
excited for.
whole game you gotta go find him.
Yeah,
12-hour
this one
journey
right
through the
here.
woods.
Next week.
Only
Ah,
you can
damn it.
prevent
We'll get there
forest
next
fire.
week. That can win the weird one of the week if you want.
That was.
You're drunk. Let's
Oh,
go.
jeez, you're killing me. And then we'll skip to the big D, Destiny 2 coming out this week. I think I've decided waiting for PC. But you think you might play this week?
I feel like one because I just want to. I mean, it's just gonna be out. I'm gonna see a bunch of stuff on it, and I have the money to get it.
It's weird.
I'm excited
It's a
for
weird
all the.
place to be.
It's weird.
Yeah.
isn't it?
I'm excited for the cutscenes. Hoping because that was one of my big complaints about the campaign of the first one is I was like there were
There's nothing going
in the
on.
DLC they like put these cool cutscenes like why'd they not do this in the main
In
game
the
because
first
I don't
place,
understand
yeah.
the storyline that much.
And even
They're
the
probably just
commercials look
ready to
great.
push
And
it
they keep
out,
adding
so-
like
Yeah.
cool little factions. I'm interested at the very least. I want to know more about the story than I do actually wanting to play the game. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'll get it. I'll play with you, friend.
because like the whole first
2%.
one
We'll have some impressions next week, guys. Get
half
excited.
the story they would have you like your like dialogue would be when you turn in the quest, but who the hell stays there to listen to what they have to say?
Right.
They're like on and on. I'm like, I got stuff to do.
I know,
It's
yeah.
already gone.
I've got to get back to grinding.
Yeah, I
real
did
quick.
listen, but like I didn't. Like
Yeah.
so, I sat there and watched the cutscenes. I just didn't take that information in. So like I couldn't tell you what the story's about in that game at all.
I only know
I
the
have
story
little to no
towards the
clue.
end. 'cause
And then
of
the end when that lady gives you a rifle and then you never see her again ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she dies.
Yeah. Who the fuck?
No, she's dead.
We
Oh,
don't
she's
know.
dead.
No, they don't explain anything. Yeah.
We don't know that. So it's like, all right, cool. So
Like she, me too. Was it the moon the first time? Like,
Well,
Oh.
she was stalking you on the moon.
yeah,
Yeah.
She-
and then she's like, oh, you have to go save everything here, and then
Go to Venus.
that's the last time you hear of her until
Actually,
she
no,
gives you a rifle.
You actually meet her at Venus after you realize what the Vex were, and then
Ah,
she
yeah,
like
well-
shows up, and then you see her at the end.
Yeah, and she gives you shit, and then she's dead.
Again, I
Yeah.
Dead.
couldn't pay attention
Dead.
to the cutscenes,
yeah,
so
it
I
was
don't
weird.
know.
I did like that character though, because that's the lady from, The Walking Dead. And at the time,
Which lady from
Which
The Walking
lady?
Dead?
Meg, I think is her name.
No,
Shut
that's
up,
a
Meg.
Family Guy.
Yeah.
God, what?
Are you sure Meg is? I don't know.
Yeah, okay,
is there a Meg?
Look,
It's
maybe
Mila Kunis.
maybe I'm wrong, but she was definitely from the fucking
Is
The Walking Dead, man.
Yeah.
is
the
Meg
one-
her name?
well,
She's
in
the one that
Walk-
dated the Asian guy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, her name's not. It's not Meg, is
I'm
it?
so sure it's Meg.
It's not Meg.
I've also
No,
what's it?
Maggie.
Maggie. God
I'm
damn
so
it.
sure it's Meg.
Thank you, Dustin. Maggie is what I meant. Is that not what I said? I said Mag is what I said. I was
said
shortening
Meg.
it up.
Nice try, Kyle.
It's like we're pretty
Nice try.
cool. First name basis, I guess.
No, you have pet names
Mags.
for each other.
Yeah, yeah.
apparently.
What's up, Mags? How
Calls
you,
you Kai.
yeah, how you doing,
Call
girl?
her Mag.
Yeah.
Is
Big
it kind of like?
Maggie.
Is it kind of like
Yeah.
Danny?
Big Maggie.
Big Maggie.
What's going on?
Yeah. So I didn't realize you guys didn't know her like that. That's Maggie.
Is it like how they like all just started calling what's her name Danny in Game of Thrones?
Just like
It's
that.
just a new thing that
Yeah.
people started doing.
Just like that. Everybody gets it, except for you guys, obviously. Fucking losers.
Right, so 3/4 of us didn't get it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I'm the one on the right side of the fence here. But yeah.
Fair enough.
So that's why I kind of cared, because like I like her in that show. So I was like, oh,
You didn't even know her
Are you sure
name,
that's
so
her?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know how
I
much.
am confident it's her.
I don't know how much you liked her.
So confident it's her.
Yeah.
She,
Well, to be
She
fair,
voices her. Obviously, she's some kind of
she's
weird.
British.
but yeah,
Yeah,
she can do.
right?
She can
She's
do whatever.
obviously doing
So
accents.
that's something. Celebrities in video games, does that sell the video? They're like,
I mean,
Mass
like,
did
Effect 2
anyone
had
get
my
so
lady.
excited about Kevin Spacey in Call of Duty that they
I
wouldn't
think
First
that
of
game's
all,
so
I like
crazy.
Kevin Spacey.
Everyone
Spacey.
likes
I
Kevin
hated the
Spacey.
game.
I did like
I
that.
hated the game. I saw. I was like, that's cool. The game sucked too much for it to
Seriously,
matter.
I was
See,
really-
yeah, like I don't mind them throwing a celebrity in there.
I was excited for the Destiny because it had her, who I think is cool, and then it
Yeah,
had
the
Peter
black
Dinklage.
dude.
Yeah,
What's the
little.
black
Oh yeah, they
Peter-
took
yeah,
they took
Peter
Peter
Dinklage
out.
was
Then they
in
took the bad ones out.
No, the black dude. He's in
from-
a lot of.
It's from John Wick 2. He's the guy
Yeah, he's
that
the
works
guy that sits behind the desk.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've seen John Wick 2.
John
What?
Wick, the first one. You watched the
It's
first
either
one.
one. He like
Those
works the
movies are
desk
really
at the
good.
hotel.
You
Is
gotta
that-
watch those.
I don't know his
You'll
name.
when you see him.
Um,
But he's got that.
Mass
that
Effect
voice.
2 had
It's not
my
Idris
lady
Elba,
love
is it?
from Game of Thrones. The High Guard bitch. I can't remember
Oh,
her real name. What's her
Natalie
real name?
Dormer?
Yeah.
Dormier?
Yeah, she was the weird
Good
blue
lady
medic.
love.
Yeah. Actually, I don't want to spoil anything because he hasn't seen it, but I'm just gonna.
That broke my heart. I know what you mean.
It's okay.
I almost didn't watch this season.
Lance Reddick.
Let me see the picture.
This dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
he's the guy who
Yeah,
voices
yeah.
the
Is
Titan.
it Lord?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The Titan.
He looks kind of like Titan, too.
Yeah, yeah. That's basically his face, just
Yeah.
He's just
more
blue.
white. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
just like blue.
He's just painted blue. Yeah.
yeah.
I like it.
Blue
But
face.
yeah, his voice is just so distinguishable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And then one more game that I'm sure nobody's actually going to play because it's on Nintendo. Monster Hunter Stories. It's on the 3DS.
Is that?
It's not a proper Monster Hunter game. It's just like a JRPG version of Monster Hunter.
I have a Switch now. I'll probably never buy another 3DS game.
That's
so,
kind of what I was thinking.
Like they'd have to put out something.
It's like
stellar.
give me this garbage 3DS game for my Switch. That sounds great. You don't have to do anything to it.
Yeah.
Just stick it on there.
Yeah, like I'm even pretty upset that they're re-releasing Sun and Moon to the 3DS only.
I know. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They're doing a Sun and Moon Ultra version that's just going to 3DS.
That's stupid. Who?
Yeah, should have just
Yeah.
put it on the Switch.
Especially because I've decided I'm going pro when the
Who cares?
Pokemon RPG for Switch comes out. I think I'm going pro. I'm gonna dedicate my life to it. I'm
Right.
hitting the circuit.
Yeah.
What about your drone racing career? Has that
It's gonna be
given up?
tough. It's gonna be tough because I can't afford a drone.
But hey,
But he
actually,
can't afford Pokemon.
Yeah.
become.
I can't
Hey,
afford
you just have to
Pokemon.
get pro in the Pokemon and take that
Right.
money and become a pro drone
See, okay,
racer.
now we go. I'm gonna be a professional
The
Pokemon
DRL.
trainer.
Isn't that what
and
it
you'll
is?
see me in the
drone
DRL.
racing league.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna give Gabe 707 a run for his money. You know what I mean?
No idea what you mean.
Is that a?
Mm.
Is that one of the
That's-
names of the?
Yeah, that's the
Absolutely.
guy that keeps winning.
Is
You
he the
know that?
Canadian dude?
Yeah, the Canadian.
We know
So-
way too much about the DRL.
Yeah.
It's always on at work. Gabe 707. He's basically the Michael Jordan of drone racing.
But the Canadian version.
Canadian. He's a Canadian
And
Michael
white.
Jordan of drone
He's
racing.
Canadian
And
white
it's
version of
also
Michael
drone
Jordan.
racing.
Yes,
Yeah.
and he's also white and short and
So no one cares.
pretty awkward looking.
Yeah, so no one cares.
Exactly.
I mean, he's getting wins is all that matters. Stacking
bitches.
trophies.
Yeah,
Probably getting
thousands
bitches
of
though.
dollars.
Yeah, absolutely. There's got to be DRL. That's
Ones of
DRL
thousands.
fangirls.
yeah, ones of thousands of dollars. Either way, he's racing drones professionally. It's pretty
He's got
cool.
sponsor.
It's pretty cool. Just the one. He's not
Yeah.
even a Red Bull athlete.
He's got so many sponsors.
He's-
Like it's ridiculous.
Sponsored by Surge Energy.
Sponsored by Great Value Brand.
Yeah. Yes. Always safe.
Even if
all it
sponsors
says
are
is
generic.
always
That's not good.
Either way. Drones Racing's Michael Jordan.
Oh,
Check the
man.
name. You'll see him on ESPN one day.
You'll see. Yeah, you can see him like every week. We see him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it on like ESPN 8 or something?
No, ESPN 2,
no,
ESPN 1.
Yeah, and they got some hot
All
chick
the
that's
time.
like the host or whatever.
Oh shit! No, I know her name because I looked it
Yeah,
up.
she's
She's
daughter of
Hornacek. Is that right? He's an NBA coach. It's his daughter.
yeah.
Weird, right?
Hornacek?
Yeah, Hornacek. I don't
I
know.
feel like you're
I think
just.
it's pronounced Hornacek, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think it's
Thank you,
Hornacek. I
Gabe.
could be wrong.
Thank you, Greg. That's the point. They've got it's like pretty big production. Is the point? They like rent out football stadiums to race these things.
Yeah,
around.
they were in the Dolphin Stadium. That one.
That was the Munich Dolphins. I'd look.
Oh,
They were in Germany, but it was like a big stadium.
I'm pretty sure that looked like.
Munich
Was it like?
Dolphins?
I know, but I was
what
watching.
did they play? Like
I
soccer?
have no idea. It was a football field for sure because
Yeah,
they
it
were
was
using the goalposts.
Oh, American football?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
They
It
had
was like
American
It looked like the
football and-
Dolphins.
yeah, but then it was like we're racing in Munich, and then they cut around and it's like a Dolphins banner is on the wall, and I was like, all right.
Maybe that's where the Dolphins play when they go over there.
I don't know.
Because you know, like sometimes
do
the football
European
teams
games,
go,
yeah. Maybe
They have a stadium
it's
that's
the
used
Munich-
only.
just
Probably
once.
the Munich Dolphins
Everyone
Yeah,
comes
drone
in
once
like,
racing
a
"Fuck
year.
team.
yeah,
Just,
Dolphins
like,
are here.
Answer me this.
Miami.
How many fans were in the stands?
Oh, none.
Well, no, you can't.
But they couldn't. It was dangerous.
There are
Wait,
drones
There's
flying
fucking
through the like
flying
they're
blades
flying.
going through the sky or rip your face off.
They're literally
But
But
they're on the
flying.
field, right? They can't.
No, no, they're flying through the
basically
stands.
They come out of the press box, right?
Yeah.
Then they do a lap like through the stands. They got hoops stuff.
Okay,
Hoops
so
and
they're
stuff
going
set
through the
up.
stands.
Yeah,
then.
they
And then
would
go through the
murder
field
people
goal, and then
walking
they go-
through the concession
Yeah, they go
stand.
into the
That's fine.
walkways.
Oh, I got my pretzel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
And then out in the
Good.
parking garage. It's like a whole thing.
Dumb enough to be
We've digressed
fucking
deep
watching
into drone racing.
drone racing.
Here's the thing,
You
we're gonna-
deserve to be killed.
We'll live stream some drone racing. Shoutcast that shit.
Oh my
I'm getting
fuck.
way into it. I've never here's an important caveat to me being way into drone racing. I've never heard the drone racing. It's only on at work and it's only subtitled. So
I've listened to it. It's
Have you?
Yeah.
Is it riveting?
the announcer just saying names, but see, I don't know which color is who. They're
Yeah.
just saying names like, oh, I
Not
passed him on the left.
They
Oh,
only
it's a
have, like,
terrible
Yeah,
turn.
Gabe,
really
Gabe
cost him the
707,
lead.
usually yellow.
Do they only have one single announcer? They don't have a commentary team?
I don't think
We
there's-
could be that
Probably
team.
Oh
After-
my gosh.
After
The
it,
plan
they do
just
talk
changed.
about it. There's
Listening to
like a
one
post-game thing with the
they do
where
an
they're
analysis.
talking and they're like slow it down with this turn. And you're like, oh, I clipped him there, really knocked him off. He lost the lead or whatever.
I could do recaps. Yeah, I could get behind that.
I don't know.
That's what I
I don't
think we
know.
got.
I can't think of any sport where they just have one person talking about it, though. That's weird.
Well,
We
it's
got-
going really fast.
We got to
so
get
they
on
don't
that
have time
bench.
for-
Basically, is what I'm hearing. Is they need some people on that table doing it right. So
Right.
we'll apply.
You're gonna have to get
Sure,
some
yeah.
experience first, Kyler.
I guess I've got to get into the DRL to get past the DRL to announcing for the DRL. It's
They'll probably
mad
watch
steps.
like one episode of this and be like, "That guy swears way too much." Shit.
we can't.
We can't possibly.
we
Like,
can't
I
put
know
that
no
guy
one's.
on
I know
cable.
no one's listening, but if someone accidentally did listen to this,
We just did a quick Google search of the first video that popped up. We can't hire
It
you.
was a little
it's
aggressive.
all just like a beep track
Yeah.
because
'Cause
that's how much the guy
Can't-
commentating on drone racing is swearing at the camera right now.
Dude, it would make more sense than the drone racing commentary they have now. So it's great. It's great. I'm excited.
God.
Get
Probably
professional.
it would boost
Go pro Pokemon trainer. Ease myself into the DRL. Get out of the DRL to announce for the DRL. You guys have just figured out my life plan. Congratulations. I'm glad you guys were here for it.
Let's
Share
hope-
that.
One day we're gonna share this
Yeah.
video when he
Yeah.
achieves his dream.
Yeah.
Just hope Gabe 707 doesn't want that job. Because if he wants to do the commentary, then he's getting the job.
Sounds
you're
like he's
not.
got the gig. Shit.
Sorry, you're not the Michael Jordan of drone
You just
racing.
have
The
to end
Canadian
him.
Michael Jordan. I just feel like American gives me an edge over him, though. Like, oh, he's from America and he's never done this before? Probably more qualified. Fucking Canadian.
Is that what you tell yourself? 'Cause
That's what I've got to be telling myself.
No, that
Anyway.
makes perfect sense.
We've got one piece of news to get us out of here
Yes.
because we've spent some time on the DRL. Nintendo did another Nindies showcase. Did you guys see the first one by
Oh,
chance?
I didn't, but I heard they were doing a second.
Yeah, the second one was. Thank you for your input.
So there
I
you
love
have
it.
it.
I love it. Let me give you kind of the big games they announced. You guys ever play Meat Boy?
yes.
Uh,
I mean, I
Super Meat Boy?
played it like
Ooh, big fan. The sequel's
Yeah, it
coming to
was really
Switch 2018. Super Meat Boy Forever.
Really hard though.
Oh yeah, that game is brutal. You just blow that chunk of meat up steady. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying.
he
gets
this
it.
guy.
He,
This
he
guy.
gets it. He blows his meat up steady. Shovel Knight's next expansion coming out for the Switch. What else we got that's worth here? SteamWorld Dig 2. Did you guys play that game? The first
Like
one?
Dig
we're
from,
drowning
like
out here.
years ago.
SteamWorld Dig? It was like, I don't know.
I'm thinking of
5
Dig
years
Dug.
ago? Not Dig Dug.
Yeah,
No.
I was like, wow. there's-
No, totally different game. But there's like,
It was really, really well reviewed though.
So far,
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
haven't heard
that
of
interests me
anything.
yet.
Yeah, cool.
At all.
Here's
No
one. I'm
interest.
gonna end you with this one because it's the coolest thing I saw. It's called Morphe's Law, coming to the Switch. But I need you to look this up. It's fucking incredible. Okay. As you shoot people, right? So, like, say I shoot you in the head a bunch of times.
It
My
expands,
head-
gets bigger.
My head gets bigger, right? If I shoot Gabe in the leg a bunch of times, my leg gets bigger and Gabe starts disappearing. And that's how you die, is you have to get shot into nothingness while somebody else grows and becomes a bigger target.
Yes.
Right. This game exists now, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I'm thinking there's
It-
like a PC version of it.
I'm
but-
thinking it does exist because
Does
I've
it?
seen videos on it.
Well, it's coming to Switch, is the moral of the story. Very excited.
I
It's
look
pretty.
forward
It's
to
a pretty
that.
funny.
I'll definitely play that.
That's
it looks
a good
like a
one.
good like co-op game.
It's-
like
it
It looks
with your
pretty. It
friends.
looks pretty
Can you
hysterical.
alter the environment by shooting it?
I don't think so.
No.
I think it's
Not
mostly
that I
about
know.
shooting other people.
No, so yeah.
But if you get too big, you can't go indoors and stuff.
If
So
they
like if you're
shoot
doing
your
real good,
legs, can
suddenly
you-
you've got a handicap.
yeah.
Can you walk if someone shoots your legs out?
Yes.
Yeah, they just get
You
smaller.
you literally get little baby legs.
Yeah,
See, I would hope they just
Oh, so if
disappear
your
when you're
head was
like.
too huge, you just tip over.
I have
and
no
your
idea.
legs-
I have
your
no-
little
I have
legs
no
go
idea if
maybe
you
over.
fall
like,
over.
'cause you can have a big head, big arms, big chest, and your legs are miniature.
Yeah, because that's where
Skip,
you,
like,
that's where you've been
literally-
shot
Yeah,
to the point
I see
where
that
You
in the
just skip
gym.
left.
Yeah.
that prison body.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I am familiar with that look. I've seen it. I've seen
I
it.
sport that look.
Got them baby legs.
Baby legs.
Game looks hysterical though.
Yeah, I think it looks great. It was the coolest thing I saw because it was fucking weird, and I love weird.
Didn't know what the name was, but yeah, no trouble.
Morphe's Law, which is not a great name if you ask me.
Where's
Murphy's Law, bud.
Huh? Why is it Morphe's Law?
Yeah, like,
It's
is
like
there-
a play on words between morphing and Murphy's Law.
Okay,
Yes.
I didn't know if there was like, as
Yeah,
far as
yeah,
I know, there.
Murphy's Law is a thing.
You
Yeah,
actually
no,
had to
I know what
say
that is, but I
like
didn't know
3
if there-
times in a row for me to get that.
Yeah.
Though, to be like,
Morphy's
oh,
Law. Morphe's. Oh, there it is. I see what they're trying to do. Not funny, but it's
Yeah.
there. But it's there.
It's
All
there,
right.
but it's not
Pretty
there.
good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I think that's all we got though this week. Pretty light week. Mario Rabbids, good. I think is what we decided.
Yeah.
Destiny 2
Apparently
coming
9
out.
out of
Hopefully, hopefully we get some impressions
Yeah, we
next
do
week.
like a
Little mini,
review.
yeah.
Put in a good 15, 20 hours at least before the next one.
You think you got 15 hours? Woo.
Before in a week, yes. For a
Woo.
new game.
It's a lot of time. I want you to beat the whole story, and I want
That's-
spoiler cast.
If it's like the
Let's
first
ruin
one,
it
it
for the
won't take
internet.
that long. I will be able to beat the first one. I was
Hopefully,
like,
hopefully you can in 15 hours. Here's that. Hopefully.
probably will be able to.
Yeah, probably.
Sad day. The rest will come as DLC.
It's probably like
First.
Probably like
The rest
5
of-
freaking
Yeah.
6 hours.
The first DLC, they already have like the first two. Like I guess a lot of shit's been leaked,
Really?
and the second one is
That's
about
awkward.
Osiris. It has to do with Osiris, like
Is
know,
that the weird
trials of
with
Osiris.
the,
Yeah,
like
the
the
weird.
blindfold and the glowy eyes? Is that the guy?
Yeah, there's an expansion about Osiris. And I forget what the other one is, but it's
Huh.
all been leaked and shit. Not like everything, but
gotta
like
love the
the
internet.
pictures and everything.
Gotta love the internet.
Yep.
All right, that's all we got. Like us, comment, subscribe. I still want 100 subscribers so I can get my damn URL. That's all I want. I want to put the URL on a business card and pass it out to strangers. But I can't do that
Slip it in their
until
pockets.
I can't do that until strangers like us enough that I can have the business card to fuck with strangers.
So share this with your friends.
Yeah, just 100 people.
Show
is
it
all
at
I ask.
work. Just let everyone
Let
know.
strangers see it. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
don't.
Just show some guy on the
Yeah,
bus.
or
If
don't.
anyone rides the
Just
bus.
say,
Sit
hey,
down.
do you have a YouTube account? Log in,
Yeah.
subscribe to that shit real quick.
Are you in class? Whatever. Pass
Boom.
your phone over. Share my face. Get me that goddamn URL. All right. See y'all next week.